What is up, guys, and welcome to another edition of Market Marauders, beating the market one trade at a time. Doing Market Marauders investment channel helps you to find the best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. All right, so let me give you my top pharmaceutical stocks today. So let's jump into it. The first one is ticker sign ATNM. So this is on my watch list for pharmaceutical stocks. They're a great way to grow your account. If you know how to use them, they kind of behave a little bit differently than some other ones. But the first one is Actinium Pharmaceuticals. Ticker sign is ANTM. So they ended the week at $11.23. Went up 23 cents after hours. So they ended at 1084, went up 39 more cents to end at 1123. So pretty good metric. They're about to be bullish. So on Monday, I would say, they are going to be bullish. Doing it by moving average 10 line right here. It's going to cross this moving average 100 line, which is basically the way that I measure if a stock is bullish or bearish. So since it already crossed, the moving average 10 already crossed the moving average 50 line, and it's about to cross the moving average 100 line, then when it opens on Monday, I would say, yeah, it's on a bullish uptrend, which some people will say, all the way down here, if it crosses the moving average 50, they'll say, yeah, it's starting to be bullish. But I use both of the metrics to confirm that it's bullish. So go to background information on them. They are holding highlights the clinical data. They're going to be presented at the American Society of Hematology annual meeting. So these are the things they're highlighting. 2 oral presentations on IOMAB, -B phase 3 Sierra trial, 1 oral presentation on another drug that they have that's in phase 1, and then another presentation of a drug that they have in phase 1 of 2 trial. Now the reason I have them on my watch list is because they have both of these drugs that are possibly going to be entering into new phases. So their phase 1 and 2 trial could potentially go into a phase 3, and their phase 1 trial could potentially go into phase 1 and 2 trial. So if you're familiar with way pharmaceutical stocks are going, those are all positive metrics. The more information that you know, and the further along they get to these different processes, the better and closer it gets to being approved by the FDA. So I think these are good catalysts. This meeting is going to be from the 5th through the 8th, so essentially all next week, starting I think tomorrow or starting today, or for most of the week next week. So starting today and then for most of the week next week, you should know an update on it. I advise everybody to go look at more information on this company, see what they're doing. This is not a video to talk about the products that they make, but the financial point of it, to see how you could potentially make money from it. Bear in mind, this is all for educational purposes. This is not financial information. If you like financial information, contact your local CPA for more information. So on the first one on the watch list, have ticker sign ATNM. Also, I have a Patreon group. It's Market Marauders. It's $10 a month. If you'd like to sign up to learn more, get more in-depth watch lists about different companies that are out there, make sure you sign up for that. I do live streams, give out watch lists, talk about options, penny stocks, all that good stuff on there, so make sure you go check that out. Also, I have a small clothing company called Sus Clothing Brand, or Sus Clothing Company. Got some Christmas gear out here, so make sure you guys check that out as well. Both will be in the description down below. All right, so going into the next one, we have ticker sign MRNS for Marinus Pharmaceuticals. They ended the week at $14.55. So they went down 3 cents from the $14.58 that they were at. They are bearish at the time of this video, doing it by the moving average 10 line, being below the moving average 50 at 100, which is purple and yellow line. So background information on them. We can see that they're going to have an investor event that's going to be on December 7th. So hopefully during that event, they'll have more updates on what's going on. In my opinion, I think, they will have more updates. I think it's going to be some positive news coming from the current trials that they're in. So I have them on watch list for that reason. And I think during this conference, we'll know more about what's going on with the company. Next, we have ticker sign STRO for STRO, or I hope I'm saying that right, STRO Biopharma. They ended the week at $22 even. They ended at $22.65. Then after hours went down 65 cents. They did touch this $25.48 level last week, so that was pretty good. Hopefully they'll able to run up some more. From the fact that it's going sideways and didn't go directly down during the end of last week lets me know that there's still a catalyst in the market for this stock, that people are still holding on to it for a potential another breakout. So background information on them. It says this is from their intermittent data on STRO 002 phase 1 dose escalation study on patients with ovarian cancer. This came out the 3rd. So the response observed in 32% on 1031 of evaluable patients treated at clinically active dose levels, including 1 CR, 3 CPRs, and 6 UPRs. And then they said disease rate at 12 weeks is 74%, and 10 patients remain. So all of this is information on how their drug's performing, which I think will help the company moving forward. It says they're phase 1. They're in phase 1 study of this STRO 002, potentially heading to a phase 1 of 2. So if that is the case, then I think this company will be poised to go up. So this update came out on the 3rd. Hopefully there'll be more updates coming out as time goes on. So I'm definitely keeping them on my watch list to see more updates from this company. So last one, we'll talk about the last one, which is ticker sign FBIO. That's for Fortress Biotech. They ended the week at $2.74. And they are bullish at the time of this video, noted by moving average 10 line being above moving average 50 and 100. So it's this red line right here, which is above this purple and yellow line. Background information on them. We can see for Fortress Biotech, it says that Mustang Bio to host key opinion leader call on MB106 treatment. So basically they have a conference call that they're going to be having, giving updates on some things that they're doing. So that's good. That's going to be on December 9th. So definitely going to be a catalyst as well. One thing about all 4 of these companies is they have updates coming up for next week. And I think all their updates, could potentially show good or bad results. It's either or depending on how the company is performing, but there's still going to be good catalysts for volume movement for the company. So those are things that I look at when it comes to pharmaceutical stocks. I try to look to see what new developments are coming over the horizon, what new things are coming out for the company, because overall that will help the stock move up or move down. So with that being said, those are the pharmaceutical stocks on my watch list for this week. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you check out the Patreon page as well as the clothing company. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.